Sound back. Got some sound. Oh, happy days. All right. Cheers, guys. Sorry about that. Just gonna had a little mishap, but it wouldn't be the same. Oh, brilliant. How you doing, Rob? Thanks for popping in. Time is over there, mate. Okay, let me start again. Cheers, guys. Thanks for that. I know it's been a wee bit of a nightmare, but we live and learn. First time and all that. Brilliant. Hey, Daniel. Thanks for popping in, mate. Nice meeting you last week in Glasgow. Had to rush off. Had a week in Turkey. But there we go. All right. Yeah. Okay. I'm only a little guy, you know. Got a bottle of Glencairn 15 here ready. Oh, nice. That should be nice. In fact, I might have a wee bit of Glencairn myself. I might just join you, Rob. I've got a wee bit of Glencairn 21 left. Let me pour that with my little trusty sample. Okay, guys. So hopefully we're back on track. Right. Samples. There seems to be a lot of chit chat about samples at the minute. I'm a big fan of samples because where I am at the minute, there's no whiskey fraternity around me, so I'm all on my own. So I have to buy all my own whiskey. Nobody to gift me whiskey and all that. So samples is a big thing for me, and rather than go and buy a full bottle, I'd rather buy that little sample. In fact, I've got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of samples. I'm not sure if you can see down there, guys, but there's shitloads of samples. I get to use them and try them just to give you a little idea what there is there. This is what I use before I go and buy. So, got a couple of nice ones here. Clynelish 17 Lady of the Glen. I think they were on offer, so I've bought two of these. Macduff 16-year-old 1995 56.8. Wow, again, two of them. So yeah, I'm a fan of samples. I tend to buy a lot. Master of Malt's got a really good range of samples. They can really get anything from there. What I tend to do is just buy a load of them, try them. I always thought, because I had a big whiskey collection, I thought that I was going to try and review them all. I might do that at some point, but to do 2 videos a week, it means cracking open a lot of bottles. So the samples tend to help me do that. So I use that to sample the whiskey, and at the same time, if I like it, then it gives me an idea to go and buy a bottle. So say Master of Malt. Whisky Exchange has a few, but not many. What's going on in the comment? Chunky Dory just pouring a Jim Beam. Oh, sounds nice, Al. Yeah, so they help me out big time with these samples. Master of Malts, Whisky Exchange. That's where I tend to get most of them, but Master of Malts. I'm also subscribed to the Dram team. I think I've seen a few of the guys reviewing from these Dram teams. I think Vin does it, and Whiskey Straight Al, I think he's a fan of the Dram team. I've been with them for quite a while. Not got a chance to try any of them, but they do a nice little box set. They tend to be themed. Get one of them once a month. Super stuff. So I've got a lot of samples to go through. Let me just have a quick catch up with what's going on here. Can I see what's happening? I think you're all ignoring me, just chatting to yourself, but that's fine, guys. Super happy days. The other one's sample swaps. I see I've got a few sample swaps as well that people have sent me. I've got a nice Bunnahabhain Muscat finish. Again, the old Bunnahabhain 25s there as well. So there's a few. I've got a few that Gregor sent me blind. So they're labelled up. If you're watching the replay, Gregor, I've not got a chance to get to them yet, but I will, mate. The other one, Paul Gibbs, he sent me another blind set. I'm went nowhere near this yet, Paul. I know you don't think you're in, Paul, but if you're watching in the catch-up, mate, then your little letter, I've got my wife to post your little letter, hide that away from me somewhere, so I've not got a clue what you've written to me. Not got a clue what's in there, so I'm still deciding when I'm going to get round to these. What's your take on single grain? I don't have that much experience. I'm the same, Matthias. I'm more a single malt guy at the minute. I've not had much. There's a few in this Dram team. There's a few grain ones in there, which I've not got around to trying them yet. As I say, I'm more a single malt guy. Same with, like, say, bourbon and stuff like that. I'd love to do more bourbon. I think I've got a couple of nice ones. Elijah Craig, one of my third bottle of that now. And then this is another one that I've been trying, which is the Whistle Pig. 100% straight rye, 61.2% ABV. So that's a bit of a monster. That's exclusively for Nichols and Perks, that. But yeah, no, grains, I'm sure I'll get to it somewhere. I'm still relatively young on my journey. Collecting wise, I've been doing it a while, but drinking wise, it's not been that long. Maybe 2-3 years, maybe 4. But there's so much whiskey, so much to do. But I'm loving every minute of it. This is a wee bit tough. Let's have a wee sip of this Glencadam 21. I have reviewed that one, guys, so if you want to go back and check it, then feel free to check it out. But yeah, no. So obviously the samples are great for trying things. They're also great for swapping. So if you've got people you want to try, so you want to send stuff, I've been sending out quite a bit recently. I've been getting quite a bit in recently. So they're super, super little items. Sometimes you can pick them up on offer. I did a advent calendar at Christmas with Master of Malt. Go through the list. I tried to pick 25. Went through the list, did my picking. Before I knew it, I had 50. So I've got quite a few. Luckily enough, I'm doing 2 videos a week, so these help me big time. But I've bought lots of bottles on the back of trying these little samples. Let's see if I can catch up. Let's see if I'm not missing anything. As you can see, guys, I'm blind. You know, I'm a midget and I'm blind, but let's see who's doing what. Yeah, blending. I have done a few videos where I've done the kind of Glendonnock range. So I've done the 12, 15, 18, 21. At the end of that video, I did a little bit of blending with that. So yeah, the samples will come handy for messing around with little things, and it'll not cost you too much money buying the big bottles. The other ones, obviously, buying whiskey. I tend to buy a lot of whiskey from Master of Malts is one, Whisky Exchange, or the usual online retailers. There is a couple of independent whiskey shops nearby. Tend to go in there, have a chat, try a few bits, and the advantage of the independents is you get to try a few before you buy them. But as I say, with Master of Malts, if you want to buy a sample, you can buy the sample and then follow that up later on with buying a bottle. So yeah, so there's lots of places that you can buy it. I've just been to the airport. Had a wee week in Turkey there. Tried the airport. It was really, I'm getting really, really disappointed with the airport these days because there's not really that much there. It's all kind of special bottles for the airports. They're getting very expensive. No real bargains there. So yeah, so buying. So there's lots of places that you can get a hold of whiskey. It's just deciding on what to buy and how you're going to buy it. So that's for me is a big issue because it's not cheap these days. So if you want to buy a bottle of whiskey, then you're looking 30, 40, 50. If you've got good taste, then you're looking at 80, 90, 100 in and beyond. If you want to buy your 25-year-old Bunnahabhain or your 25-year-old Macallan, then you need to be sure you're going to like it. My problem is postage cost to Speyside is always a con. I think did I send you some samples? I don't think they were that expensive to send into Speyside. Glengoyne shelf making me the. Which one will I try, Matthias? You want me to try one? I might knock some of these samples over trying it. But yeah, no, I'm a fan of Glengoyne. I'm a fan of a lot of places, man. I probably keep saying it on videos that I'm a fan, but I'm a fan of Aaron, which if you've not watched today, I've done a new video out today, so make sure you go back and watch it if you've not watched it. Remember to like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed, if you haven't liked. But the shops charge premium as we are classed as Highlands and Islands. Oh, okay. Well, that's probably one of the pitfalls of living where you live, my friend. I'm sure you would trade that for maybe living in Glasgow or Manchester, wouldn't you? The one you'd recommend me to try. What, Glengoyne? I'd start with any Glengoynes, Matthias. I'd start at the 12. Work your way up. Legacy's great. I think any Glengoynes are great. I've not really had a bad Glengoyne. Have you got access to Glengoyne there, Matthias? I've not. That must be. Is that GR the expat? Okay, new name there, mate. I've not seen you before. You've probably not seen me before. That Marks and Spencer's one, I've not. There's a couple of Marks and Spencer's here, and I've not seen it in any of those. So I don't know if it's exclusive to specific Marks and Spencer stores. But if it's Glengoyne, I'm sure it's nice. I'm as happy as pigging. Oh, nice. Well, you do live in a nice part of the world, mate. You should feel yourself very thankful. I did have a plan to talk about a lot of things to you guys, but I'm trying to keep up with you guys. And this is not as easy as it looks. I see lots of guys, and I don't know how to do it. They must have about 10 big giant screens all around. But howdy, sir. No, I did subscribe long ago. Okay. You must be one of them guys that kept his subscription from me then. I do notice it's if you don't let me know who you are, then you have to unblock your privacies to let me know that you're subscribing. But it's fine if you're a private guy, then happy days. As long as you're watching, then that's the main thing. M&S have stopped their 14 exclusive. Yeah, well, I've looked for it a couple of times, and they definitely didn't have it in any of the Marks and Spencers down here. Okay, right. What am I looking at? Independents. Yeah, independents are great. The guys are full of knowledge. Prices are a little bit higher, but I think you're paying for that knowledge and that expertise. You've got to understand that the places do have rents and rates and wages and all that to pay. So sometimes it's just nice going in and just paying that little bit extra. But airports is the big disappointment for me, because I think they're just ripping everybody off. I don't think there's anything worth looking at. And even the last couple of times I've just popped in and popped out, whereas previous years gone by, I could stand for I'm there 2-3 hours before a flight, and I could spend that in the whiskey shop in the airport, but not anymore. Okay. So let me just catch up what's going on. I'm quite enjoying watching these all talking there. GR, where are you from, mate? Which part of the world do you live in? Probably a bit. So you just a bit live in the corner from me in Manchester. Daniel walked by the airport shop in Glasgow. Not much to see. Yeah, Daniel, they're shocking. Absolutely shocking, those airport shops, and they're getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and they're just filling themselves with no age statements, no bargains, nothing's. Oh, Canada. Oh, yeah. But you're in Cambridge. Is that Cambridge, England? I'm not sure if there is another Cambridge, but I'm presuming it's in England. Hi, Alan. Talking for the fun. Yeah, no, I've took my time building up to this. I had a wee bit of a big nightmare at the beginning. Is it Big Malty? Yeah, Big Malty. How you doing, mate? You okay? Yes, Cambridge. Yeah, it's nice down there. Spent a wee bit of time in Oxford. Maybe that's are they your enemy, or are you getting on with Oxford now? Both nice cities. A lot of bikes. Gregor. Oh, there's Greg. Yeah, no, I had a disaster, Greg. I put it out first and then I lost my sound and I've came back on again. So I was talking about you earlier. You probably noticed that your little samples are up here. I've still not got a chance to get to them yet, Greg. Still all wrapped up, look. But I will get to them soon. How you doing anyway? You okay? Oh, you got a degree from Oxford. Oh, okay. But you didn't want to live in Oxford. I'm flying Sands for Gary Cambridge in 10 days. Oh, that's great, Gary. Maybe you can catch up with JR and have a dram with him. I'm not sure how long I've been on here now, guys. I've lost the plot now. Donna Pass. Would love to have the ability to get to samples you can get. Don't think it's available where I live. There must be somewhere, Donna Pass. No, there must be big whiskey places in. I think you're in California, aren't you? Must be big places over there that must do them. Don't think it's just something exclusive to us. Cold Spirit is very interesting. Yeah, no, you're quite right there, Big Multi. These airports are just whiz past them now, man. I used to look forward to travelling and spending a bit of time. My wife gets me to the airport 3 hours early, and I used to love it, but it's a bit of a pull now. South of England, wine and spirit shops in small towns have old collectible stuff for cheap. Yeah, no, sometimes they're tucked away on the back shelves there, GR. So that's where it's a wee bit interesting when you just ponder through those. The other one where I tend to get a lot of bottles from is auction. So that's where I really started my whiskey journey, was through collecting. So there's lots of bargains to be had at the auction sites. So I'd recommend to anybody, guys, if you've got access to get into these online auctions, is have a look. I know some of the guys in America do have a look at the Scotch whisky auctions, and I think they buy enough bottles and save them up, and it helps with postage, I think. I've seen Phil from Captain 3D. He does that. So, yeah, no, I've picked up a lot of bargains. This example is Longmorn 16. Picked that up for £50, which is a steal. The secret to the auctions is looking, if there's a bottle that you want like that, if it comes out and there's one or two of them, then it'll cost you. But if you look at the following auctions, then there may be 3, 4, 5, 6 bottles in the following auction. And the more bottles there is, then I'm sure the cheaper you'll pick it up. So they're certainly worth having a look at. Let's have a look. Glen 25 is still incredible value. Yeah, no, Gregor, have you tried the Glengoyne 25 yet, mate? I'm sure I sent you that. Bourbon. Oh, the Bourbon Professor. Where have you been? Been looking for you for weeks, man. How's it going? Mark, the difference between the old one and the new one is the colour of the bottle. The old one is this kind of green colour. So it's all kind of green. The new Longmorn 16 is I think it's the kind of bluey purple bottle. So it looks exactly the same. I don't think it has this little band on it either. But certainly it's down to the colour of the bottles. I think these ones are from 2015. If I'm not mistaken. This is the old Longmorn 15 as well, which I've just picked up another bottle of this at auction. £70 I paid for that. So again, there's some bargains to be had. Not yet, my friend, as I had to be almost. Oh, okay, no problem. I'm sure they'll enjoy it. Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to your videos, Professor. Bill, innit? Is it Bill? My memories. Listen, if I got your name wrong, guys, man, I'm shocking with names. I'm sure it's Bill. Yeah, it is. Yeah, no. I'll be looking out for you, mate, and I've missed you. You need to come back soon. I'll need to try and do one of these again and do a wee bit more practice, I think. But yeah, let's have a look. Picked up a bottle of Glenfarclas 25. Yeah, no, that's another bargain there, Big Multi. Glenfarclas. I think I've got a few of these Glenfarclas samples. There's a few of these again that if you want to try stuff. So just to give you an idea with this one. This is one I picked up on Wolfburn. So I wanted to try Wolfburn. So what I've done, Morven, 46% ABV. Northland, Wolfburn. Aurora, Wolfburn, all seem to be 46 ABV. And Langskip, that seems to be a cask strength one, 58% volume. So these are fantastic if you want to get into a new brand. I don't know why I've got this Jura one. I think this is the new Jura and I thought I'd try it, but I've not been a fan of Jura at the moment. So that again, it's where a sample. So I'm going to have a wee try with Wolfburn. I might actually use these for reviews. Do a little Wolfburn run. Don't see many people doing Wolfburn. I know a couple of guys rated the Morven last year. But getting back to, where are we? It's another nice one here again. This is Talisker 8 special. I think I've reviewed this. 59.4 for an 8-year-old, man. Wow, it's wicked. Then I've got the 10, the 18, Port Askeg 100 proof. Another nice one. And then obviously the Shake 10. So this is a little thing with samples. It's fantastic. They're not going to break the bank. If you like them, you buy them. If you don't, you just move on and try something else. Let me come back. Great Distillery, Wolfburn. Yeah, no, I'm going to try them, Greg. So I've not had the pleasure of getting into these yet. Just to say, there's just lots and lots to go through. Alan, have you collected Bunnahabhain much? I haven't collected Bunnahabhain, JR. I've drunk a lot of Bunnahabhain. It's my favourite Islay distillery. So I've tried a lot of the Bunnahabhains, the Moina, Moina Oloroso. I've actually tried just the normal Bunnahabhain Moina. I think that was the Swedish bottle. It was exclusive for the Swedish market. I picked that up at auction and it was fantastic. Oh, DH Silv 2, how you doing, mate? You need to send me your contact details. Got a little sample waiting for you. Which one is it? Oh, got one of these waiting for you. You send me an address, mate. I'll get it off to you. I'm not going to send one to everybody. Super. No worries. I'll look out for it, mate. I'm waiting in some sample bottles. I'm waiting for little clear bottles. I've shipped my whole lot out in a minute. So as soon as they arrive, I'm going to get them for you. Got into Colin to Glenallachie on the way home on Friday. Oh, wow. Bell me on Friday, Mark. Tell me what's happening. Let me see if I can scroll back, see if I've missed anything here. Sorry, guys, if I've missed any of you. Yeah, I was going back to Bunnahabhain. Yeah, no, I like Bunnahabhain. I love drinking the stuff. It's great priced. It's not crazy like the other Islas. It's all reasonable money. Bunnahabhain 12, 18. See, I've got the 25, which I have reviewed. So if you've not watched the 25 review, go back and have a look. But yeah, no, this was kindly sent to me as well. So Bunnahabhain, so you've got a few. Bunnahabhain 14-year-old Moyne PX, 53.2. That's nice. Bunnahabhain 25 and Muscat Finish, 11-year-old, 54.7. So they're all super stuff. I hope that answers your question, my friend. Heading to California. Blonner has a good cask maturing at the moment too. Bodes well for the future. Yeah, no, I'm looking at some point this year, guys, to try and get to Islay and spend maybe a bit of time there, have a little wander around. Everybody's raving about it. I'm sorry to say that I'm from Scotland and I've never actually been there, but I have been in England for 30 years. Okay, I have the 19. Wow, Gary, have you opened that bottle? Yeah, no, I think we can maybe try and do something, Mark. I'd love to do that. Gary, that bottle is probably worth more than what's worth in the bottle. The spirit that's in it probably won't live up to the value that you could get for that bottle. I'm not too sure off the top of my head, but that's worth a lot of money, that bottle, mate. Check out the auction sites and you see. But I'm sure it'll be lovely. But you could probably buy a lot of whiskey with what you could get for that bottle. Lucky, it's one of the most sought after. Yeah, no, you're right, Greg. That's a pricey bottle, that. Wow. Yeah, no. If he's collecting, he's probably had that a while. But yeah, no, that's a sought after bottle. Greg's right. He might only be 25, Gary. He says it's 60th birthday. Yeah, no, he's probably retired already. Yeah, no, that's a chunk of money. Gary Sales rated at 93/100, which is even more. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Another auction bottle. I'll be honest with you, Mark. I think I paid about 35 quid for this. It's one of them ones that sometimes you really get them at auction. A lot of these are auction bottles. That's another one. I got a Macduff. Where are we? Macduff 1997. 51.5% ABV. Yeah. The first editions. Single cask. Bargain. But yeah, no, I like scouring the auctions now and picking up little bargains. I see, when I went to Glasgow, I expected to pick up 4 bottles, but anybody that was there knows that I got held up on the motorway, so I missed my pickup, so I'm having to have them delivered to me now. I pay 60 for it in the GM. No, have a look at the auctions first, mate. Oh, how you doing, Jason? Have you been to that post office yet? Big multi. Matching drum, so I just for the first time ever found an ECP in a store. Yeah, no, that ECBP. Wow. I think I've got the old one. This is my 3rd bottle of this now. I think I've dished a lot of it out. That's a super. See, that was the very first bourbon I ever tried. In fact, I've not tried many since, but yeah. I'm having more fun. I had a plan, a list of stuff I wanted to chat about, but this is not too bad, actually, to be fair. I think I might be a wee bit more organised the next time I do it. But yeah, no, Jason, thanks for popping by, mate. Appreciate it. If you're going to Islay, may I recommend Pier House? It's next door to Brickladdie Distillery. Yeah, no, big multi. Why don't you join us, mate? Me and Mark are going to get a bus load of people, take us all. You know what I mean? Yeah. No, happy holidays, mate. Let's see what I've missed. California. Is everything in California expensive, Gary? Got the weather though, haven't you? Yeah, thumbs up, Mark. Yeah, just let me know when you fancy it. Sure, we can sort something out. I have some good bub. Yeah, I can't wait, mate. Can't wait. Looking forward to that. I've got another guy in, I think Jerry from Las Vegas, he's sending me some as well. He's talking about sending me some pappies and stuff like that. So I'm looking forward to that. Most excellent drop, really enjoying it. Yeah, no, the Ronan, those Glendronachs, they get better. As they get older, they get better. I'm not too sure how it's been since Billy Walker's. I think the kind of, and how Rachel Barry's doing, I'm not too sure how that's working out. I've heard kind of mixed reviews as to Glendronach. I know Glenallachie's getting better. Did you go to Campbeltown Festival this weekend? No, I was in Turkey. I went to Glasgow last weekend, and then I said I had 4 days in Turkey. So I've just got back last night from Turkey. But I'm sure that everything at Campbeltown would have been nice. I think I've got a Campbeltown, got last year's Campbeltown Festival bottle. This is the second bottle of this I've drunk. This is super, the Ruby Port one. Fantastic. But I say Campbeltown's one of those regions that's thriving at the minute. Not a big friend of it. Give it a go, Daniel. It's early days. She's got a lot to live up to. January. What did you think of it, GR? I loved it. I'm actually looking out now I think it's pretty much sold out everywhere. I think there's one of these, if you're going to get it now, it'll be coming up at auction. There's a Glen Scotia 15 and some Spicewood. They were, wow. Okay. Yeah, no, the D-Silvets. I like the Glen Scotia. Campbeltown's, well, I'll go through the kind of regions. Campbeltown, I love Kilkerran, but it's a toss-up between any of them. Springbank, Glen Scotia, Kilkerran, they're all, I think Campbeltown is, for the 3 distilleries there, they're all fantastic whiskies. I love Arran. I love Arran. I think they're all fantastic. I think Arran is just getting better and better as it gets older. They're doing everything the right way. It's all naturally produced, no chill filtering and none of that nonsense. And Isla, I'm a Bunnahabhain fan. Don't get me wrong, I like my Ardbegs and I like my Lagavulins, but I'm not quite a peat head yet. I love sherry and anything with kind of wine finishes and stuff like that. I've got a real sweet tooth. So the peat, I'm getting there with the peat. Giving yourself a chance to sip your drink. It's Glencairn 15. Yeah, no, I'm trying to. I think I'm trying to concentrate on the screen and trying to concentrate on what's being said. Yeah, you're right. Cheers, Rob. Lovely. When you go, Pete, you'll never go back. Oh, I don't know about that, Daniel. I've got I'm not easily led. I have my own mind, and you know, I'm happy to do a bit of sherry, and I'm happy to do a bit of bourbon, happy to do a bit of peat. So there's enough for all of it to go around, rather than getting pigeonholed. Sadly, Glen Scotia price is really pumped up here in Romania. Razvan, I don't know if it's possible to, I don't know if Master of Malt ship to Romania. I know they ship across the world, but I'm not sure what the costs would be, but it's certainly worth checking out. Double cask. Drink it all, peated. Yeah, no, why not? Why get pigeonholed? You know, I'm not a peat head. I'm not a sherry guy. I've got a preference in a minute that it's sherry. It's just I don't think I've got round to. Caledonia. Yeah, no, it's a nice one. I have tried that. I've not got around to buying a bottle yet. What have you been drinking so far? Well, I've been drinking a Glencadam 21, so I think I've finished that, so I might have to pour something else. What do you reckon, guys? Anybody see anything I should pour? But a Ben Riach 12 Sherrywood. Klein Leash 14. Kilkerran, work in progress. Lagavulin 8. Big Molly. Yeah, saw it. Awesome. Too much time in our hands, those guys. Some of us are out working and all that. You know, it's you know, these guys that just kind of lie around doing nothing all day, sitting in front of big screens, massive screens, and you know, doing great videos. No, it looked fantastic. Looked like a great trip. Looked like the guys enjoyed themselves. Let's see if I can catch up, guys. Glenfarclas going. Okay, let me see if I can. I might have to try and find a Glenfarclas. Okay, this box says Glenfarclas on it, so I'm hoping. Right, let's see where I'm going to go. So, I've got a choice. Who was that that said Glenfarclas? It was GR, wasn't it? Right, GR. Okay, I've got a 12, 105, 21-year-old, 25-year-old, and 511.19 shillings family reserve. Which one am I going for there? Off. Okay. 511 it is. Let's get rid of this rubbish. Don't think I need it anymore. Okay, family reserve. Leave that for a bit. Pop my little whiskey coin. Leave that for a second, guys. So let me catch up. Oh, so keen to hear how this one is. Had my eye on that bottle. Okay. Give me like that. I'll let that open up for a bit and then we'll have a go. See how we are. Let's see. I think I'm pretty much caught up. Oh. Listen, I'm not a whiskey coin guy. I like collecting whiskey coins, but I don't have enough people following me to do these whiskey coins, man. I'm just happy sitting, chatting away, talking about whiskey. I don't need to do t-shirts and coins and all that. Good luck to the guys who are doing it. It's fantastic. No, I think I might keep 64 for myself, Mark. For anybody who's not aware of, all the coins that I collect are number 64. And Mr. Slinger would like to have number 64, but I think I beat him to him. Hi there, Andy XL. How you doing, my friend? You okay? Where you been? You having a lie-in? What time is it where you are? Let's have a little go with this. This is my first Glenfarclas in a long, long time. Well, wow, this is a sherry monster. And it's super, super sweet. Chocolate. All those dark fruits are there. Plums, raisins. It is. It smells wonderful. Not sure what kind of sherry's in it, but it's even getting some toffee now and some fudge. No spice yet. Not sure what ABV that is. It's 43% ABV. DH Sylv 2. So which distillery has been your favourite? Base it on where you spent your money. I've spent my money in Andy XL's in Germany, eh? Wow. Nice. On the collecting side, I've spent my money on a bit of Ardbeg, those usual collectible ones, the Longmorns, Ardbegs, Lagavulins, places like that. Drinking wise, it's more on the Bunnahabhains. A lot of samples. I buy a lot of samples of whiskey. Glengoyne. Spent a lot of money on Glengoyne. That's purely to drink. Steve. Yeah, it's hard enough for me to get people to watch my videos and buy a coin off me. But yeah, not maybe something down the road. Mash and drum, can I have 74? Oh, have you done coins, Jason? Oh, there's Macallan, fine and rare. Another one that said he's been lying in bed all day as well. Nice to see you there, Doc. Cheers. I had a great time in Glasgow, my friend. You looked as if you had a great time as well. Jason, if you've got number 64, then put my name on it before Mark Slinger gets it. Yeah, Andy, no, Glengoyne's. I've done a lot of Glengoyne recently. Yeah, no, Steve, I'll have a think about it, mate. It's too much thinking what I'm going to put on it and designing it, but hey ho, you never know. Okay, let's try a wee bit of this Glenfarclas Family Reserve. Try to think who it was that asked me about Glenfarclas. Got a terrible memory. The Glenfarclas is this is nice, this Family Reserve. It smells better than it tastes. Not that it's not a bad one, it's quite nice. It's a little bit thin, a little bit watery. and it can do with being a wee bit higher ABV. If they could make it a wee bit higher, and I'm pretty sure it's been chill filtered as well, so it's good. But I have tried the 105. The 105 for me is definitely better. So I'm not too sure what the difference in money is in these. But if I was going to recommend one of these, I'd recommend the 105 to this. But don't get me wrong, it's a nice little dram. See, this is the beauty of the samples. So now I can decide whether I buy a bottle of this or not. And I think I'd give this a miss if I was buying the bottle. It is quite sour, but it's not offensive. It's just it's not wowing me. It's not kind of. This would be nice just to sit and have a quick dram, and if I was rushing off somewhere, then. But yeah, the nose is better. It's got a really, really nice nose. But I don't think I'd buy the bottle. Did I see Swami in there? Where's Swami? Cheers for popping on. Yes. Good afternoon, eh? Well, it's good evening here. Oh, there, Jason. Thanks for that, mate. Jason, have you got that number 60? Have you got coins? Did I see you had coins? If you have, just let me know if you've got a number 64. Yeah, I've seen your new bike, Swami. Yeah, looks nice. Looks tidy. You want to get back to buying some whiskey again? I'm going to do a wee bit of peat for Daniel. Are you still in, Daniel? Got some Lagavulin 8. All right, how many people's watching now, man? Oh. Oh, perfect. Jason, just email me how much you owe you, mate, and I'll send the money over to you. Cheers, buddy. There you are, Mark. There's another number 64 on the list. 25. Wow. That's awesome, guys. Bourbon Mason dram, I would take orders, I would buy 45. Okay. Bill, you're older than 45, man. Come on. I think people usually buy their ages, don't they? Oh, there's Mo's Chung. How you doing, Mo's? Thanks for popping in, mate. I had a wee bit of disaster at the start, but I hope you missed it. Yeah. Let's see what I can get off here. Yeah. Jason, I think I might take a commission on these coins that you're getting here, mate. No, you're welcome, GR. I think the Lagavulin's going to be better, though. Oh, there's Pete. Okay, Swami, thanks for popping in, mate. Cheers, buddy. Appreciate it. Enjoy that meal. Ah, this is nice. Could get used to peat. Doc, it's my birth year that I buy, so I can buy it every year. 64. Before you say that's 1964 and not 1864. On those bottles, mate. What do you think? Oh, no, Doc, come on, that's below the belt, man. 1764. Wow. Rob, cheers for popping, mate. I know it's early over there. Glen Scotia 15. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, I've got that as well, I think. Got something. Got a little sample bottle as well. I've got a couple of bottles of it, but I've got a little sample. But thanks for popping in. Oh, you're too late, Doc. You've bumped your bridges. I've had a couple of whiskies now, so it's too late for that now. But I think I'm going to wrap this up, guys. It's been fantastic. I thought I'd plan myself for half an hour, but I think I went on for must be nearly an hour now. So, but I think I'll be a wee bit better prepared for the next time. Having a few downs with Food Quick. Yeah, Big Multi. I had a night with Food Quick in Manchester. We had a right good few drams in Manchester. I think he enjoyed himself. Bought a card and interested in Glendronach Keelan. Yeah, brilliant. When he was with me in Manchester, he treated himself to an Ardbeg Supernova. Won't tell you how much he paid for it. Yeah, no, thanks for that, Mark. Yeah, I'll definitely next time I'll be a bit more organised. I think we got over the new mic issue. I think when I've done my last couple of videos, I think of this new mic, I don't think it likes the shed. So I'm still working on getting that working out. Just on the sound tonight, guys, is it a bit tinny on the sound, or is the sound okay? Cheers again, Rob. Yeah, no, that's super. Yeah, no, I know the shed sounds it's a bit echoey in the shed. Cheers, Moz. Yeah, cheers, Greg. Time's it in Greg over there, Greg? It's about 10 o'clock in France. All right. No, I think I'm maybe too close to the mic, I think. If I turn that... How's that sound, DH? Yeah, so the volume's too high. Maybe that's where I'm going wrong with the video. Okay, guys. Going to end this now. Really appreciate you all coming back. If you're going to, I'll just do a wee bit of housework and a wee bit of tidying up. Really appreciate everybody that took part tonight. If you're watching it on the replay, then I hope you enjoy it. Sorry about the technical issues at the beginning. And if you can give me a quick thumbs up. If you've subscribed before, then super. If you're watching for the first time and you maybe want to click that subscribe button, then that'd be fantastic. Remember to click the bell and keep you up with notifications of when I'm putting out new videos. So again, guys, thanks for everyone tonight. It's been superb. Loved it. I might try and do them on a regular basis now, but at the minute, I think kind of one-offs, it's kind of helping me. But again, super, and it's been nice chatting to you all. Have a great night. Have a great holidays if you're in America, and have a great night everywhere. Happy jamming, guys. Slanch.